play with me. I sat you down and spoke to you like a reasonable person. You decided to make it the whole house business because you're a dumbass bitch.
I'm just crying for Doyin. Doyin just got an opportunity for her to just get those highlights. And guess what? The guys gathered and said, no, not today, Doyin.
I asked you a question quietly. Why are you being dramatic? You want to shout like a woman? Shout!
I legit told myself that I will never address this matter, but the more I try to ignore it, the more this matter keeps on pumping up in the house. Then I kept on wondering, why? Why is it that women cannot just dispose this thing? Why will you even ever allow any other person to see it? Whether the person is your friend or your sister, I felt that it is just responsible for one to just dispose it immediately. No eye will ever see it. What do you want to come to? This thing happened last season. I remember during BBNAIJA season 7 level up. They said somebody disposed and everybody said it was Amaka. Amaka said it was not her. People started suspecting her because of whatsoever that happened to her during one time that they are just doing one particular sponsor tax in the arena. And up till now, Big Brother did not even address it in their reunion. Do you know why? Because this matter is just too dirty for someone to just even speak about it. Then I now remembered, maybe this is the reason that women were allowed or forced to just be isolated during their red days. Just like in the book of Leviticus and even in the days of our grandmom and our great-grandmom. Thank God for these days, because if I were to exist in such a generation, I will be the one to speak up first, because you can't isolate me because of what God created. Let's just talk about this particular matter. But before I do so, a quick reminder, this is the voice of the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of all the entire occurrence of the ongoing BBNAIJA Season 18 All-Stars Edition, and my primary assignment is to always summarize all the occurrence that has occurred, occurring occurrence that might bet further occurrences. This morning, while the housemates are just going about with their business, me too, I was just getting ready for a wedding. Now so Mercy come out from the bathroom, come they complain, say somebody don't dispose something in a way that it is not good, that this is just an eyesore. Now so they come, they shout for the house, they say who and who did their red days, that they should just gather. And camera now focused on Angel. Then I was like, maybe it's her. Then I was like, is she not the one that is always complaining about hygiene? Why would she not dispose such in such a place that people will not see it? Maybe it's not even her. Then they kept on speaking about it. Mercy is saying it. VENITA is saying it. Doyin is saying it. Angel's own is about to conclude if it has not already ended. Then who? Why is it that it is women that are just doing all of this? Then I just came back from the wedding and I was just so tired because all I did today is just to shout from church to the reception. So I was like, let them just sort themselves out, because this matter I'm not supposed to even speak about it. Then they went on with their sponsor tax, because today they did the sponsor tax of Too Sure, and while they are still on it, they were still arguing about it. At a time, the guys were all saying it is Doyin, and the guys were not saying it's Doyin. Kidiwai went upstairs, was telling Tolani Bad that the lady said it is Doyin. VENITA and Doyin had a conversation in the blue room where VENITA and Doyin was going back and forth on it. Though I was a bit sleeping, but I was listening to them, and Doyin was like, but you know I was not the one that did it. VENITA said, yes, I know. In as much as I know, say me, I am still in my red days. They kept on speaking about it. Then who? Maybe it's Big Brother now, or maybe Ebuka, or probably me that is in my house, since nobody's just owning up on who disposed what nonsense in that place. Now, they now went back to the arena. They continue with their Too Sure sponsor tax thing.
Stupid ass.
They are just walking to the storeroom for them to just collect their costume. I just overheard Doyin's voice saying, why will you do that? And the next thing, Cross was now explaining to the guys there that last night that he just walked into Doyin in the kitchen. Doyin was carrying something and was with something, and then Doyin was not going to the bathroom, and Doyin said something to Cross, and in Cross's head he is feeling maybe Doyin is the person that disposed it. Now while Cross was explaining to the guys, then Doyin's voice now came out from nowhere. Stop being too dramatic. I was trying to speak to you in a calm way. Why are you now trying to just make it the entire house business? That was how in her voice started insulting Cross, and that reminds me the way she was just calling Adekule's name unprovoked during their reunion set. And while Cross was just trying to ignore, or should I just reply her, it was just the way the entire guys just supported Cross, and just they made a full-blown fool of Doyin And then they started playing. I was like, no, it's party time. Nobody's giving anybody any avenue to just have any highlights or just be unnecessarily dramatic. And that was how Doyin cheerfully now walked into her blue room for her to just get ready for the party. Camera down, just to show Cross still excited with the pre-party whatsoever. And Doyin voice was still heard in the background. Now, later on, this is Ceec and White Money.
I don't like how she talks to men. You know men are not vocal. You go have to see man who go match your energy. They cause you back.
There is this particular word that they used to say, you can throw me away, but please don't throw away my words. So let's focus on the words of Ceec, not the person that said it. Ceec now said that she does not like Tony's attitude towards the guys, and I have to concur with Ceec. And Ceec now made reference of exactly how she handled Adekunle during their reunion. And according to Ceec, I don't even know who the girl is, neither do I even know who the guy is, but just watching it alone, I concluded this is not the best way for a lady to just address a guy, because according to Ceec, you know, all those guys, they are not just that too vocal. And of course, in our society, it's even wrong. People will see it as it's something awkward for a guy and a woman to just be exchanging words. Just like Ceec said, that when a man does not match your energy, you're just going to talk down on that person. That there are better ways for someone to just address this. Then I remember that when Doyin was already shouting on Cross, before the guys made fool of Doyin, that Ceec already hugged Cross, was like, don't just give her this avenue for this highlight. And the White Man started explaining on the attacks, this, that, and also told Ceec that Doyin know that she has a problem. Yes, she's too opinionated and she's also very forward. White Money now told Ceec that he do understood Doyin a long time ago, hence he knows how to handle Doyin. And according to White Money, that Doyin knew her problem and she has already admitted it, and she said she's working towards being a better person. Then after Ceec and White Money had a conversation, Ceec washed her plate and was telling White Money, you're my witness, so I washed my plate. For somebody to come and drag me, say I no wash plate. Camera now moved back to the blue room because White Money just left the kitchen. This is White Money and Doyin having a conversation.
They're shouting like a crazy woman.
Yeah, pull up for help.
White Money followed this particular gist from the very moment they have been dragging that women disposed something where it was not meant to be, and from all the back and forth from all the guests and all the people suspecting whoever that it is and whoever that it is not. But White Money just intentionally just wanted to just ask Doyin, no verse, what is the problem between you and Cross? And again, Doyin is just insulting Cross. Why can't you just address this matter without calling names? Simple. See what's just happening. The next thing, again, stupid ass nigga, the guys just come for me. That is a crazy guy. That if you ever try to just even attempt to do whatever with Cross, that Cross will just seek for a voluntary exit. Are you sure? Doyin, all these guys are just ignoring you, just like the way they just made fool of you this evening. Doyin, trust me, if you ever attempt to step on any guy's toes in this house, maybe by the time they package and give you the bill of what you're pricing, now you go run, enter the room and seek for that voluntary exit that you're always mentioning. You think Cross doesn't know what to tell you? You think every other guy doesn't know how to come for you? Unlike the way Cross ignored you, and also unlike the way Adekunle ignored you during the reunion. Now you go see mouth, he go run, because these guys has been observing you and they know what to tell you, and you just go and hug your bed and you will cry yourself a river. While White Money was just telling her, calm down, and she's still insulting Cross. That was when White Money was like, here, and left. Now Kid Y now walked back into the room to just apologize to Doyin. Doyin is still not having it. Yes, Doyin, I understand that you're angry. I understand that the guys made fool of you. But Kid Y was not among them. Kid Y was not the one that offended you. Calm down and speak to Kid Y as if Kid Y is just a normal person trying to just calm you down. Doyin was not still having it and was just raising voice on Kid Y. Now, Kid Y now brought out the techno phone. We all know that every Saturday night party, they used to provide phone for them to just catch cruise with. And the phone does not have any SIM card. And Kid Y, while still videoing Doyin, now told Doyin, but I doubt if that happened, that Doyin was insulting him on the phone. Kid Y now left. Kid Y now came back, was like, do you know that that's why we were just going that back and forth, that everything was caught on camera? Now, can you now just address the viewers, because they are going to post this thing on Tekno's social media page. Now, apologize to me and just readdress yourself. Doyin said some things first without apologizing. Kidwa was like, no, I told you to apologize. Kidwa wanted to just leave on the phone, and then was like, come back, I'm not done yet. And they started all over again. And Kidwa started by just addressing himself, and now meet Doyin. Doyin started addressing the viewers without apologizing to Kidwa. She insisted that she's not going to apologize. Kidwa just ignored Doyin and left. Doyin now continued with her makeup. Then I have to address this. All she does every time is her laying on her bed doing makeup. It's only Doyin that does makeup on her bed, and it is appalling. It's unhygienic. It is very dirty, extremely, for a woman to just stay on her bed to do makeup. I've come across guys saying that you can't even wear your makeup and lie on my bed, that your makeup has no business with my bedsheet. But this is what Doyin says. Please don't come in the comment section and tell me she used to spray something before she now dropped the makeup. It is 100% wrong. That is why in every room people have a place that they design for just makeup. Even if you're lodged in a hotel and you're getting ready, whether it's for your big day, traditional wedding or white wedding or any event, and you now call it a makeup artist, they will have a section where they will even ask you to come and sit down, and they will wear you this makeup apron for them to make you, because they know there's all these things that we're going to drop. It's going to stain the place, especially your bed sheet. And most of these powders, no matter how you wash them, they don't even go. And I forgot to also say that when Kidwa walked in to have a conversation with Doyin, Doyin was confronting Kidwa on why Kidwa now removed her clothes from the washing machine. And Kidwa is telling Doyin that happened because I want to clean the place. Doyin, why will you put your clothes in a washing machine and leave it? Light no day, big no onion. You put them there, wash it there, then you spin it, it will get dry, you sun dry it and return it to your closet. Doyin, I don't comprehend exactly what you mean by that your clothes is inside the washing machine. If your clothes is washing while in the washing machine, Kidwa would not have even removed it. And Kidwa said that when he removed the cloth from the washing machine, that he kept it in a clean place. I'm not trying to say that this is Doyin's personality or her character, but from what I have watched so far, both in season 7 Level Up and this ongoing BBNAIJA All Stars edition, Doyin has never displayed any character that shows that she is domesticated. When it comes to cooking, zero. You can't see her even boiling water in that kitchen. You cannot even see her washing plate. You dare not even see her just even assisting, because I've seen the ladies who could not even cook, but you see them even if it means slicing onions. I was so surprised when Doyin was telling Kidwa that she put her clothes in the washing machine. Do you know they wash clothes? Because that very first week that Big Brother gave the housemates their money points coin, I overheard Alex and the news saying that they are doing laundry service with their, if you bring your mother, they will help you wash their clothes. Doyin was the only housemate that walked up to Alex. Are you serious with what you talk about your laundry service? And if you are doing the laundry, please, I hope you don't mind if I will pay you for you to wash my clothes. They did not conclude that conversation. Now, hear me out. I am not criticizing the fact that it is wrong for someone to pay for all these domestic services. The point here is, are you domesticated? Yes. One can wash your clothes. Can you wash it even with your nails on? Yes. You can eat whatever somebody cooks. If they put you in the kitchen, can you cook? I understand that one can be paid to wash your clothes because you don't want to do it yourself. Yes, you can afford it. But if they leave you, can you wash? And yes, it is not even gender specified. Kidwa is an instance here. White money is also an instance here. Have you seen Cross tidy that kitchen? Have you seen Soma sweep the entire house? Someone just said that the way Soma just tidies the environment, that if he applies this energy, that he's definitely going to emerge the winner of this All Stars edition. Have you ever seen Doyin doing all of this? But when it comes to open her mouth and talk back at guys in aggressive and insulting manner, that is when she's going to be heard. I just pray that she just work on that. I am not saying that you cannot address yourself, but like the Holy Book said in 1 Corinthians 14:40, let everything be done decently and in order. And I have to also applaud Elebaye. I was surprised but not shocked when Elebaye cooked for the house this afternoon, and she took out her time to cook for the house and also cook a separate food for Cross. We all know that Cross does not eat any food that has, whether it is crayfish or stockfish or dry fish in it, and Elebaye also specified Cross food. Doyin, when are you going to just cook for us? And I have not really seen Doyin and Ilebaye communicate today. Even in all of this her tantrum and all those insults, Ilebaye was not even there for her, or was she just being busy getting ready for the party? Please, you guys should just let me know, because I have to say maybe from 11-12 till this evening I wasn't around. Yes, I went for my best friend's wedding. Is this the first time ever you're coming across my channel? Please do not leave without publicly promoting and publicizing my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel. Also, do turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload any interesting and entertaining gist that has to do with ongoing people done in just season 18 All Stars edition. Now in the comment section, who do you think was the person, woman in fact, because not the guy doing now, that disclosed whatsoever in the glaring of all the entire housemates? Is it me or is it you? Then also, what do you have to say about the way Doyin always addresses her matter? I can't wait to just read your thoughts in the comment section. It's always my pleasure to entertain you guys. After all, as an entertainer, I love to entertain you all with an entertaining gist. And thank you so much for watching, and it's time for us to party. Doyin cannot stop us.